coaches, position coaches, or Coach Kelly?
Yeah, I talked to a couple of them. I don't really remember them though too much off the top of my head.
Are you familiar with that school much, or are they kind of too far away for you to be?
I got a couple friends on the team, so yeah, that's about it. Down number 20, Ben Waters. He played at Valor. I played against him in high school, and then one of my good friends, Brad Roberts. He's a freshman there right now, so he's not actually playing, but he'll be traveling. So.
Do you think that offense would be pretty fun to play in as a running back? Not to compare this one versus that one, but just as much as they run the ball and as many opportunities as you think.
Yeah, I don't know. It's different for sure. It's unique, just like we're unique too. So it's a cool system what they do, but yeah, I'm not sure if I'd love it.
Do you think that'll make the game pretty interesting with the two varying offenses?
Oh, for sure. We're complete opposites. It's gonna be a fun matchup. I think a lot of people are excited for it.
Max, with the way that they can dominate time of possession, have you guys thought about changing anything up to make sure that your defense might not get gassed since you guys can score so quickly?
Yeah, we just got to be crucial about every time the offense gets the ball, we need to score. Obviously, when they run it, they eat up the whole clock. So every drive is going to be important for us. So we got to just do our best out there and make plays.
Max, the last two games of the regular season, was it kind of apparent to you that opponents had been aware of what you'd predicted, and were you getting interesting comments on the field?
Not really. I don't go on social media, so I'm not sure if you're talking about social media. I'm not sure what you're talking about really, but on the field, it's always chippy out there, and everyone's talking crap to each other. That's just football, so yeah.
So you didn't notice, especially in the Apple Cup, you didn't notice any difference from what?
What do you mean?
And just in terms of how chippy it was.
No, it's obviously a rivalry. I was expecting it to be chippy, so that's exactly what I expected.
Is there a stat that you kind of look at to kind of gauge the growth that you've made this year, whether it's maybe yards per carry or just rushing yards or anything that you can kind of tell that, hey, I've gotten better this year because of this or that?
Yeah, obviously the stats can show it directly on a piece of paper, but I just feel like overall I've improved in every aspect of the game. I think just with opportunity, I've got more opportunity this season, and it's showing what I've done.
Is the yards per carry a pretty good indicator, just because I think you've led the conference in that category this year, and that's obviously showing that you're making the most of every carry.
Yeah, I love running the ball, so when I get the opportunity, I'm gonna do the best I can, and I think this season was a decent number. I think I could beat that next season, so that's what I'm hoping for.
So looking ahead past this bowl game then, what does a typical week in your off-season preparation, like over the winter, look like?
Just a lot of, it's different. This year it's going to obviously be a little bit more because the season wasn't all that we expected. We have a lot of work to do in this off-season to prepare for next season, so it's going to be just a lot of work, running, sprinting, mechanics, all that. So attack the weight room for sure and attack field work for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else for Max?
What do you think of Gordo's haircut?
He looks great.
Let the flow go.
Yeah, he looks like a little boy. I'm not sure. He went from like a homeless skater to like a young, respectful adult. I don't know. He looks good. He told me he was getting a haircut yesterday, and I put like a before and after picture on my Snapchat. I didn't actually believe he was gonna do it because he had like a bunch of haircuts scheduled in the past, and he just kept canceling them because he wasn't actually ready to cut his hair, and then he finally did it. So it's pretty unique. He looks good. He looks good.
Max, what your childhood friend Ben? What does he bring as a big play receiver to the Air Force offense?
Yeah, he's a stud. He's a great player. He made plays in high school, and I played him. So he's one of the guys we're definitely looking at this week and preparing for. He does a lot of receiver, and then he does a lot of special teams too. So he's definitely a guy we got to keep our heads on.
You guys good with Max?
Thanks, Max.
Yep.
Thank you.
Here comes the little boy.